Mr. Cherian, many thanks for taking out the time. I'm glad you could, because you're the right person to be asking this. We've seen similar controversies, which we were talking about the Pune crash as well. Is this a pattern about money, about power networks, deeper cultural comfort that comes with this unsolicited impunity? I mean, there's this saying, Amir ki chakki garib hi peesta hai.
Kabir, the first aspect of this, I would call, with no pun intended, XYG, which is essentially stands for a person X, Y standing for yogi, and G standing for gutka barons. You're elevating them by saying tobacco barons. Essentially, the gutka lobby is immensely powerful.
Yeah.
And clearly, even Yogi seems to be under their thrall, because it would just require one phone call from him to ensure that this kind of high-handed stupidity by the scion of a gutka baron is taken into account, and X is clearly named as to who was the driver. That is obvious both from the CCTV cameras as well as eyewitness reports. Now, obviously, it is possible to hush this up by making the victim connive with you by paying him off with a very large sum, which the family is clearly happy to throw the money around.
Which has been done. Clearly, it's over. It's done.
Yeah. From a brand UP perspective, I think this emphasizes that in UP, the level of lawlessness, which was supposed to be under control in the Yogi regime, seems to have slipped badly in this case. And the police will have a lot of answering to do to the public, even if they get away in the court and elsewhere, as the DGP said.
Mr. Cherian, what needs to be done here? I mean, we should be talking about road safety here, but we talk about power and privilege. When will this change? What needs to be done?
If the boy had epilepsy, he should not be behind the wheel anyway, just to start with. So, in any case, we are really talking of the fundamentals of how law works in India and why and whether, Kabir, there is a different law for the rich, which is a very dangerous thing for any society to project about itself. That is the bigger worry. From a brand India perspective also, that is a big worry.
Quite a rich statement coming from me, because this is, quote-unquote, rich justice that we're seeing here, Mr. Cherian. Hope that good sense prevails and it changes.